Hello, today I want to talk about this beautiful Alocasia. This species called Alocasia sandriana, or known as elephant ear or Kris plant. The correct name for this beautiful plant is called Alocasia. I know most commonly people they call it Alocasia. This is quite unique because of the unique looking alien looking leaves. That's why this plant is quite famous for. Today I'm going to talk about the care and benefit of these beautiful plants, as well as how to do repotting for it. So moving on with the care of these plants, Alocasia can be quite usually known as one of the most difficult plants to take care or to keep it alive, as it will not accept the substandard care unlike the normal fresh indoor plants. Or the incorrect condition for a very long time. Talking about the light for this beautiful plant, you must avoid both direct harsh sunlight and also very dark spot of the house, because usually they tolerate quite well with the morning sunlight or the late afternoon sunlight as well. Why these beautiful plants came to this stage is because of keeping it on the dark corner and the very light corner of the house, which basically getting direct sunlight in the midday, which is sometimes the temperature reaches above 30 to 35 degrees. That's why the leaves are quite getting dry. So initially it's start the edges to become brown and then getting quite rough, then getting it very dry. So when it's at this stage, basically when you have the leaves are getting rough and some brown edges, you can immediately move the plants to some corner of the house. So I have been away for a few days, that's why it quickly reached to this condition. Even just a few days I have been away, it quickly reached this condition. So immediately I took it to a corner of the house, then it start getting fresh and getting alive. So when talking about the watering of these beautiful plants, they usually do not like too much water or too much wet soil. But keeping the soil moist at all the time is quite important for this beautiful plant. Usually when it comes to too much watering, the roots start getting rotten, and that's the time that the plant's gonna start getting down and gonna be dying. So it's more important for us not to overwater these beautiful plants. Usually watering it quite oftenly, maybe every 2 days once, just a half a glass of water to this size of the pot is going to be good for these beautiful plants. When it comes to repotting and the propagation, usually does not need repotting or propagation, and it's the perfect time to do it if you really want to do it is around the springtime. When it comes to repotting, for you to know that when it required to be repot, is good basically for you to know how the roots look like. If the roots are very tangled, then is a time for you to repot it and transfer it to a bigger pot. And I'm going to show you how the roots look like in this beautiful plant. As you can see, the roots are quite tangled, so I'm going to change it to a beautiful one. I'm not going to really squeeze the soil, and I'm going to use the same old soil mixing with some new mixture, which I will tell you exactly what is the mixture of my soil, and putting it the same way into this beautiful bigger pot. A little bit talking about this pot that I'm going to plant this Alocasia in it. This doesn't have a hole. Usually I want to plant them into beautiful pot, and most of my pot doesn't have a hole. So usually I get the help of hydro stone. So I'm gonna put a level of hydro stones, maybe one layer of hydro stone, and I'm gonna add some soil mixture. It's basically a potting soil with some cocoa peat as well as some perlite. Perlite is quite important for all indoor plants, or all the plants basically, because it helps roots to breathe, or let the water also get all over the roots and help grow faster. So it's very important for us to mix the perlite also with our soil mixture. I will place it as it is. As I said, I'm going to use the old soil around it. This is at least for them to get used to a new soil. It might again affect them because they are quite sensitive. I will be adding some extra soil around it now. Also on the other corner of it, making sure the plants kept in the middle of the pot. Yes, just some more soil. I'm gonna add it. I'm sure it's gonna help these beautiful plants to again bloom and give me some new fresh leaves in the next couple of weeks. Okay, I'm gonna press it a little bit now to stay stable. And if you want to decorate this beautiful plant, you can use some petals or some white or black stone. Today I have got some black stones. So I'm going to decorate it around it with these beautiful polished stones or pebbles to make it look more beautiful. Yes, you are almost done. This is how it's been done. And I'm sure this plant's going to be back again with these beautiful fresh new leaves. Yeah? I hope you like this video. I hope this video has been quite useful to you. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.